back, everybody. So today we're going to try Pine Straight from Hop Butcher for the World. Thank you to Hop Butcher for sending this. I will link their website down below if you want to go check them out. So this one is using Chinook Simcoe Enigma hopped India Pale Ale, 6.5% ABV. Sounds good. I love Chinook hops. Let's get this open, get it into a glass. Then I'll try and see if I can name the three tasting notes that Hop Butcher puts on the back of their can. We'll stop there for now. Oh, I can smell it. Sweet, fruity, already. Bursting. Off-white colored head. It does have a little yellowish tint to it. From this glass, a little over a finger of a head. Color, light orange. Light orange in color. You guys are seeing pretty much the same thing. Very hazy, can't see through it at all. It almost, like the bottom, yeah, like right in the middle where they're blending these colors, it's almost the same color. Huh. Okay, let's go ahead and smell. Pine sweetness, a little bit of fruit, maybe a little bit of citrus. I think that fruit's coming through a little bit more. I think sometimes, I don't know how I want to say this, when there's more sweetness in it and you have that combination of fruit and citrus, maybe the fruit comes through a little bit more because you think of fruit, the sweetness, the sugar in fruit, so that seems like it sticks out a little bit more. Like maybe some people would, if you cut up lemon, limes, grapefruit, oranges, citrus fruits, I don't think you're going to dump a lot of sugar on there. Now, when I was littler, because of how tart the grapefruit was, I would put some sugar on there. But I just think when you have that combination of both of those with some sweetness coming through the smell, it almost seems like that fruit side is sticking out a little bit more. But I definitely get the citrus in there too, but yeah, just if you keep smelling it, my brain goes to, okay, this is juicy fruit, tropical fruit, more than it is citrus. But citrus is the first thing. A little pininess on the back end, not very much. Right, it's dry hopped with those, right? It just says hopped. Yeah, smells good. Let's go ahead and taste. A little thicker body. I would say it's not as as smooth as some of the other Hop Butcher pale ales that they've made, but not everyone has to use oats. I almost want to say like a little older fruit, but then I do get a little citrus rind bitterness in the back end. Sweeter. I don't like fully sweet IPAs. I would rather have that bitterness to help balance it out, especially in my IPAs. Going down, sweetness. I want to say like citrus rind bitterness, like that fruit kind of goes away and you get that bitterness, that sweetness. More of the citrus on the back end where you're getting more of the fruit on the front. Let's see if we can get all the rest of this in here. I don't think we're gonna. Lots of carbonation. Yeah, it is on the thicker side, but I wouldn't say it's fully smooth like a lot of the other Hop Butcher beers. Now, does that mean it's bad? No, it's just it just doesn't have that smoothness as a lot of the other Hot Butcher beers that I've had that have been IPAs. It does drink like a 6.5, a little thicker, but in the back it feels like it thins out. Let's see if we can get the rest of this in here, which, how can it? But maybe it's the sweetness or whatever's up front. Yeah, it's like up front, generic fruit, then that citrus hits about middle. I don't want to say grapefruit rind bitterness, but I guess you could say orange rind bitterness. But to me, there is a little bit of grapefruit coming out there, a little pininess, bitterness, and that is about it. More sweetness on the aftertaste. Yeah, this one really didn't change. Usually I like to do the review, drink it down some, pour the rest in there, because they do change. It does feel like that bitterness is building as I drink this. I don't know. I think there's something fruit. I don't know what it is because it's not sweet fruit. Maybe zesty citrus, pleasant pine. Maybe on this one. Because the pininess, bitterness isn't overdone, so I could see him saying like a pleasant pine. It's there, but it is growing. I would say like growing pine or something. But yeah, for this one, I would go 4 out of 5. I don't think anything really stands out, so it's just I want to say a standard drinking beer that you could drink more than one, except if you don't like bitterness climbing, I would probably stay away from it. But I could see drinking like a 4-pack of this around the pool, something like that. It's not going to really wreck your palate. That bitterness could build, but if you're eating or something like that, I could see this mowing the yard. So yeah, 4 out of 5. Let's check the back. Yeah, elegant pine, dank citrus, fresh tropical. So technically, well, I said fruit, but so tropical citrus pine, just the beginning words I missed. But yeah, not bad overall. Let's check Untapped. 2 of my friends have had it average 4.05. A little over 700 people, 3.96. I'm guessing it's because of the bitterness building in the back. Jeff M, citrusy, tropical, and piney, 4 out of 5. For the style guidelines, piney, citrusy, tropical, floral, and citrus. French Haas, 4.1. Like I said, Jeff M, 4. Floral, huh? I don't smell the floral. I don't taste it. I think I would put sweet in there. But that's just me. So yeah, if you're into IPAs, double IPAs, and you can get Hot Butcher beer, we are starting to see them here in Michigan. At least at Hoffman Street, they did have 2 or 3 different kinds of them. So yeah, pick them up. You will enjoy them. So if you like this review, check some more out over here. Always try new craft beer.